Hello Scorpios and welcome to your March reading. So, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about this month. First card that came out, we have Temperance. Temperance is all about seeing the bigger picture. It's all about testing the waters, understanding the whole process of things, of why things happen. That's why it's a healing card also. And through time and tempering and the brewing of our emotions there, we achieve this state. After that, I have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is all about following one's dreams. See, he's holding his cup and he's got feathers on his hat, blue feathers. His mind is following his heart. And this is what I want to offer. This is what I want to bring forward. And here we have a little Two of Pentacles. So the process, what Temperance is working on, is that you can actually follow completely your heart without having to juggle here. Under Temperance, we have Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands, this is what we attract towards us. This is the law of attraction. So, that's why she has, sunflowers. She looks at her aspiration and she attracts it towards her. As much as the masculine will actually go for his aspirations. So, law of attraction. Here we have the Seven of Wands with it. So it's not flowing here. There's resistance. There's resistance outside of us. But always shows the resistance that is inside of us. Detractors, obstacles, whatnot. Okay? Under that we have another seven. Seven of Pentacles. That makes that my efforts and my moves don't give any results. So when we look at the wands, even if this is a pentacle card, his wand is laying on it and he is discouraged a bit. So here I am fighting for what I want, but I'm a bit exhausted there because nothing showed me any progress. So why is that? Under our Knight of Cups, which should be walking joyfully towards what he loves, we have an Eight of Swords, another seven. Seven of Cups. That's the third seven we have now. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. With the Queen of Cups. Now you're Scorpio, it's normal, the Queen of Cups is here. But this is all about how the vibration of your cups here, of what you allow in right now, is all blurry for some of you. You're stuck in a mental jail that is preventing you to see the next step, what is coming. What exactly do I love? What exactly do I want to bring forward? Something is not aligned here, and I'm putting efforts and it's not going anywhere. And I'm trying to find the solution in my heart and my head, and it's just turning me around and around. And when I try and see in front of me, I see all sorts of projections. The solution is in your Queen of Cups. Because yes, your Queen of Wands wants to attract something, but right now she's attracting confrontation, where you have to always prove yourself. Queen of Cups, she's the one that allows pleasure and joy and serenity and peace and inspiration, intuition to come in through the waters. That would actually fuel your Knight of Cups. And here, fuel also your Knight of Pentacles. so that instead of going from stagnation, there would actually be a progress. Maybe a slow one, but at least a progress. And here with the Empress, a progress of what you actually want to bring into this world, what you have been inspired to do, what your soul wants to create. In a way, it's almost like you haven't found exactly what makes your heart sing. And that's why you're juggling here. Two of Pentacles. Under that, I have the Page of Cups. So here with your Queen of Cups, allowing that extra water that has all sorts of possibilities in it. That's why there's a little fish here. Ooh, something could come in. And under that, I have all of this. I have an Ace of Cups. There's that extra cup. Queen of Swords. But for that, I have to be able to perceive it, not to be stuck in my mind, but from the wisdom of what I've went through, look in front of me and actually be able to perceive the Ace of Cups. What would fulfill my heart? There you are, Scorpio, and there is a Knight of Swords. Then going with that truth, passionately, finding out that thing, that vision, that decision, and going for it. Therefore, I wouldn't be juggling anymore and struggling. It might be because right now all of this is making you feel Five of Pentacles. Like you're not receiving your due. Of course, you're putting all sorts of efforts and energy, will energy and efforts. And I mean, this is not really me kind of thing. You see? Maybe feeling left out a bit. Not receiving your due because you're not following your path. Okay, let's clarify this for Scorpios. Scorpio. For the month of March. Scorpio. One more time, all right. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Scorpios. Okay. All right. Temperance. Why is Temperance there, Spirit? Tower. Three of Cups. That will probably become very obvious in the beginning of the month, or maybe at the end of February here. The Tower is that kind of awakening. Oh my God. And with those two, it's like, oh, I see the whole picture now. I see clearly now. The angel on the Temperance card has the sun sign on his forehead. So imagine a third eye being shone with the sun. Of course you see everything. Of course you understand. And there's a download coming in of what actually would make you happy and that you could share with others to rise vibrations. Let's look at your Knight of Cups here. It could also show you that what you've been trying, you know, Queen of Wands, that you have to be on the defensive and all of that. For some of you, this will crumble. But don't see it as something bad happening to you. It's just trying to readjust a situation where you were not aligned with whatever you were doing. If that is the case for you. Justice, rebalancing things. Queen of Wands again, rebalancing the law of attraction for you so that it can be more aligned with what would actually fulfill you emotionally. Let's look at your Two of Pentacles. Judgment, the Star. No more trying to hold on to something that is not aligned with your soul. Here is the Judgment, bringing all the parts of you that kind of, you know, stayed you there or made you think that this was it, or prevented you from actually following your soul in the past. Here, Judgment and the Tower, this is like, oh, I see now, and I'm acting upon it in faith. Let's look at that Seven of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Like changing, there's a change of direction here. Okay, Ten of Wands, end of a cycle, and there we go. Time to drop whatever baggage prevented you from actually following your heart. Here we have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Six of Cups is a beautiful healed heart chakra where we allow ourselves to receive and give pure emotions. And the Eight of Wands, this is in that state of being, in the state of happiness. Of course, then the willpower is not resistance and confrontations. It is even flow. It is serendipity, synchronicities, and all of that. The universe starts playing with us because we are bringing, this is what I love. I'm tripping. I'm happy. I'm at my place. And everything conjures and works for us. Arrows of love. There's a cycle that is finishing now. And probably a cycle where you weren't at your place, you weren't allowing yourself to receive for XY reasons. Seven of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups. It's almost like you will stop waiting. Maybe waiting on the outside world to see your worth and your value, and actually find it yourself. Nine of Pentacles, it's an independence card. She knows her worth, she knows her value, she knows, you know, all these pentacles in her life. See, that's the difference between that one. He's unsatisfied. He looks at that. It's nothing. Maybe that's what was being shown to you. A lack of appreciation. You're not bringing anything to the table. That feeling. Or people are not bringing anything to your table. Nine of Pentacles, it's the opposite. I am completely independent. I am fulfilled by myself. I don't need your acknowledgement or your support to follow my heart, or your approval or whatnot. Okay, and I say that because here we have that's what the bottom of the deck, but here we have the Knight of Cups again. I have what it takes to follow my heart. What am I waiting for? And here you were waiting because you didn't know exactly what was the next step. You were stuck in your head, and when you were trying to look in front of you, and the Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio, and Venus is not often comfortable in Scorpio because all of the old wounds that need to be transformed and let go and purified will kind of come up to be processed. But while we're in it, we're only seeing all sorts of, oh my God, this this is my dream, but maybe it's an illusion. Maybe I'll end up a hobo on the street. Maybe it's the cloud of unknowing. So here the solution is Queen of Cups, to allow even more water within ourselves, a higher vibration of water within ourselves. Queen of Cups, with strength. So water, see the in a way, unprocessed wounds and things like that, and being stuck in our head, this is like our ego here at work. Okay? But if we go into our higher self, see, away from the lion, but into our higher self, then clarity and the new path, the enthusiasm, the yes, this is where I want to go, Page of Wands, is active. Let's look at here the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress. Queen of Wands again. What I will attract, what has been inspired, and what I want to bring to this world. Ace of Swords, the clarity of it. That's why I will start to have this movement forward, finally. For the ones of you that have been feeling stagnating and lost in that, what's next for me? What is coming? What should I do? It's coming this month. That's why I see the sword of justice here is right there. The sword of clarity. Justice comes with an understanding, a clarity, and then when we can rebalance the situation. Let's look at that Page of Cups here. So you are going to allow a new Ace of Cups to come into your life, into you, so that it can be mirrored outside of you. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups? Woohoo! All of these are upside down, but this one was reversed. Not reversed, but I mean face up. Here's our Empress. And here is the Six of Pentacles. Yes. This is what I want to invest in. This is what I love. This is what I want to create. It is clear now. There's that page. And so here, the transformation, allowing that cup in, transformation of my perception of what is in front of me and my truth. And there it is. We have our Three of Cups and we have Eight of Cups. So here, letting go of the past by acknowledging that what we need is that Ace of Cups. And here, choosing to be happy, to be fulfilled, to be joyful, leaving drama behind, stagnation and hardship, going into our heart and just opening it to receive. And that sometimes can seem like such a challenge. How do I do that? How can I allow more love and peace into my life? Well, we try by just cracking open our heart a bit and letting it in slowly, looking at all the beauty and letting ourselves fall in love with us, with life, with all of the beautiful possibilities in front of us, listening to our soul and where it wants to go, because it for sure will bring us happiness and fulfillment. This is a bit what is understood here. So no more inner conflict and feeling that nothing is happening to us, and I am you know, confronted and so on, and things aren't working at all in what I want to try and bring in. Here you are going to find your way, find your love. All right, Scorpios, on this I'm going to wish you an amazing month of March. Thank you for sharing, commenting, watching, and subscribing, please, to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, the description is below. There's an email. You write to me, I write to you back. Thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And of course, on new moon and the full moon like we have now, I do a little ceremony to give you back. And on this, I'm going to wish you an amazing month of March. Clarity should come on your path. And so, love and light. Namaste. And I'll see you next month.